Habit number 1, living with integrity. When we talk about making ourselves irresistible, the focus often shifts to appearances or social standing. However, there's something much deeper at play: integrity. Integrity isn't just about taking the moral high ground. It's the bedrock of trust and how others perceive us. To live with integrity means to act consistently with what you say and practice what you profess. Imagine you're at a networking event and meet someone who shares your passion for environmental conservation. You promise to send them a link to a documentary that changed your perspective on sustainable living. Following through on this simple promise the next day cements your reputation as reliable and deepens your connection. Conversely, failing to follow up could make them question your sincerity. These small moments test and display our character. As Epictetus wisely said, if you say you're going to do something, do it. If you start something, finish it. This isn't just about following through on tasks. It's about being consistent, reliable, and true in our dealings. Living with integrity extends beyond keeping promises. It includes everyday decisions and interactions. Consider a high-pressure project at work with tight deadlines and high stakes. While cutting corners might be tempting, doing your best work ethically, even under pressure, speaks volumes about your integrity. Your colleagues and superiors will notice and remember this, making you a magnet for respect and admiration, both professionally and personally. Integrity also means holding to your values even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. Imagine you're at a restaurant on a date, and the waiter mistakenly serves you a more expensive dish than you ordered. Correcting the mistake might create an awkward moment, but it demonstrates honesty and fairness. Practicing integrity in daily life requires self-awareness and adherence to your values. This consistent display of integrity fosters trust and respect, making you someone others want to associate with. People are naturally drawn to those who are unwavering in their principles, providing a sense of security and regard for others. Habit number 2, self-control. In a world that often celebrates the loudest and most impulsive voices, self-control is a sign of strength and maturity. It's not just about suppressing emotions or desires, but governing them thoughtfully so they serve us rather than control us. This quality is highly attractive in personal relationships. Imagine a debate at a social gathering. People often repeat their opinions without truly listening to others. Exercising self-restraint involves carefully choosing your words, listening more than speaking, and responding thoughtfully and respectfully. This discipline amidst trying circumstances shows grace and composure, making you admirable and trustworthy. Self-control also becomes part of personal habits and discipline. For instance, if you have a goal to get in better shape, the journey will be filled with temptations to skip workouts, eat unhealthily, or quit when progress is slow. Exercising self-control by sticking to your routine, making healthier choices, and persevering shows commitment. This discipline is respected and admired, elevating others' respect and attraction toward you. Saving money is another example. It's not just about big gestures, but small acts of self-control that are powerful in quiet, unseen moments. Whether saving for a large purchase or future security, choosing to save instead of spending lavishly and budgeting tightly signals foresight and responsibility. These qualities are highly valued in stable, serious relationships. Self-control enriches your life by aligning decisions with your long-term values and goals. It brings calm to the chaos of life, exuding a quiet confidence that is universally appealing. Mastering your reactions and choosing actions with discretion makes you a person of substance and irresistible charm. Habit number 3, empathy and understanding. Empathy and understanding are the foundations of deep and meaningful relationships. Stoicism teaches that empathy is not about feeling what others feel, but seeking to comprehend their perspectives, emotions, and motivations without immediate judgment. This quality greatly strengthens your relationships, making you irresistibly attractive as a source of relief and confidence. Consider a workplace scenario where a coworker is agitated due to a tight deadline. While others might think it's her problem, showing empathy by offering an ear and helping with tasks turns an ordinary colleague into a faithful friend and reliable ally. Empathy also plays a significant role in personal lives. On a date, instead of sharing your achievements, listen to your date's struggles. Showing that you understand and care deepens the conversation and emotional bond. Empathy is crucial in resolving conflicts. When disagreements arise, rather than focusing solely on your viewpoint, try to understand your partner's perspective. This doesn't mean you have to agree, but validating their feelings and finding a compromise shows maturity and builds mutual respect. Empathy in interactions makes your relationships feel more fulfilling and real, making you indispensable to others. People are drawn to those who can understand and empathize without judgment. This quality indicates great emotional depth and irresistible charm. Habit number 4, appreciation of the present. Stoicism teaches us to live in the present and truly savor the moment without anxious dependence on the future. Seneca beautifully puts it, to live is to be alive in the present. This habit of mindfulness, practiced as a way of life, makes you an engaging person, standing on firm ground and inherently attractive to others. Imagine being at a cafe on a date. Instead of planning your next move or worrying about the date's success, focus on the present. Smell the coffee, feel the ambiance, and engage in the conversation. Such undivided attention makes your date feel appreciated and special, leaving you both with an enriching experience. Appreciating the present also reflects in daily routines. Instead of rushing through breakfast, notice the morning light and relish the silence before the busy day starts. This practice not only improves your day, but sets a calm, collected tone that influences those around you. Handling stress with present-focused mindfulness is another aspect. In high-pressure situations, taking a deep breath and focusing on the present helps manage the situation effectively and keeps you composed. This composure makes you a pillar of strength in chaotic times. In social settings, being fully present enhances your interactions. While others might be distracted, your focus on conversations and people around you makes you genuinely interesting and engaged. This rare quality is highly appealing. Living in the present is a gift to yourself and those around you. It shows respect for your time and the people in your life, speaking to your character and making you irresistible. Developing this habit deepens your relationships, making experiences more vivid and life more fulfilling. Habit number 5, resilience in adversity. Resilience is not just about getting up again, but doing so with grace, capturing and reassuring those around you. This quality is especially compelling in romantic relationships. Imagine you're on a date at an outdoor concert and it starts to rain. Instead of panicking, you suggest an impromptu dance in the rain. Your adaptability and ability to turn the situation around make the evening unforgettable and show your date that you can find fun even in unexpected circumstances. Resilience is also compelling on a more personal scale. Suppose you face a major setback like losing a job. Instead of succumbing to desperation, see it as an opportunity to explore sidelined passions or sharpen your skills. This proactive approach showcases your strength and optimistic outlook, making you someone who can handle life's storms. In social situations, resilience translates to handling differences or conflicts. Suppose an argument breaks out at a dinner party. Instead of escalating the tension, mediate the discussion by respecting differing opinions and finding common ground. This ability to diffuse situations highlights your leadership and emotional intelligence, making you highly appealing. Building resilience means taking advantage of challenges and emerging stronger and wiser. It conveys that every setback is a setup for a comeback. This mindset projects you as a dependable, strong partner who can navigate life's roller coasters, making you irresistible. Habit number 6, continuous personal growth. Personal development is a cornerstone of Stoicism, enhancing your attraction by embracing a lifetime of learning and self-improvement. As Seneca said, "He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life." The commitment to growth draws people, especially those who value depth and ambition in a partner. Imagine learning to play a musical instrument or starting to paint. Each step in these learning processes adds a new skill and makes you more interesting and engaging. Sharing this new passion on a date makes your conversations profound and engaging, showing your commitment to evolving. Commitment to growth also manifests in your career. Instead of being content with routine, you seek to enhance your abilities and knowledge. This might involve attending workshops, taking classes, or reading widely in your field. Discussing these pursuits shows you are ambitious and committed to building a stable future, which is highly attractive. Continuous development makes you flexible and open-minded. Whether adapting to new technologies, exploring different cultures, or embracing various philosophies, your readiness to grow makes you distinct. Women, in particular, are drawn to men who are curious and respectful of different viewpoints. A commitment to lifelong learning and personal development makes you more knowledgeable and skilled, showing you are not stagnant, but always pushing forward. This vibrancy and fresh perspective are infectious, making you a person people want to be around and truly irresistible. Habit number 7, authenticity. Authenticity is about staying true to oneself, not succumbing to outside pressures or trends. As Epictetus said, "It is more necessary for the soul to be cured than the body, for it is better to die than to live badly." This speaks to living with a value greater than anything else, making you appealing to others, especially those seeking meaningful relationships. Consider a social setting where you discuss your likes and interests. Sharing your true passions, whether gardening, astronomy, or volunteering, instead of tailoring answers to impress, proves you are comfortable with who you are. This honesty makes your interactions compelling and real, drawing respect and admiration. In professional life, authenticity means adhering to ethical standards even when others don't. This tests your integrity and showcases your moral fortitude and principled leadership, differentiating you from others and earning respect. Authenticity also means making choices aligned with your values. If you value family time, prioritize it over career opportunities that require significant personal sacrifices. Living by your principles, even at a personal cost, is a sign of strength and self-awareness. Authenticity is magnetic. By being true to yourself, you set a precedent for deeper, more meaningful connections. This resonates with people looking for genuine relationships, making you attractive. By integrating these 7 habits into your life, you elevate your character and interactions, making you truly irresistible. This transformation is not about superficial changes, but developing core qualities that enhance all aspects of life. You become a person of substance, naturally drawing others to you and creating profound, enduring relationships.